So Casambi have now released their Evolution firmware. The predominant differences between the two are that with classic firmware or classic networks, there was a limitation of 127 devices in a network. That's now increased to 250 devices with an evolution network. Other things are things like there are now error messages for devices visible through remote connections. So in other words, if you're connecting through a gateway, you can also see those kind of error messages via the gateway, things like overheating, etc. There are also support for various DALI and DALI2 push buttons. I've tested one or two Helvar push buttons, which have basic functionality. And it also supports battery-powered or solar-powered sensors, like this one here. It's made by Enocean. So all you can see, there is a small solar panel on the front. It does actually have place for a very small watch battery inside, if the power gets if there's not enough daylight to keep it charged. If you also have any DALI 8 LED drivers, which require kind of XY control for color control, that's now supported as well. And there are also more, or slightly different, I should say, permissions within Evolution networks. Previously with Classic, there was just user and administrator. Now there are user, manager, and administrator. So the difference now between manager and administrator is a manager can configure the entire network. An administrator can also configure the entire network, but can also create new users for that particular network. A manager can't. There's also a performance and security tab available for Evolution networks, which we'll now take a look at if we go to More, Network Setup, and Performance and Security. So the parts at the top, payload and bandwidth, payload size and bandwidth allocation, I would recommend you leave those as they are unless somebody from Casambi support tells you to change it. The next three options are all related to unpairing a device. The allow unpair option will allow or prevent the unpair option from appearing within the app itself, in your network settings, in the individual Luminaire settings. Allow the flick unpair, that's referring to when you have to press start and then turn off and quickly turn on the power to the device, so you can actually disable that function as well. The utility unpair you can ignore, that's really for Casambi's partners and things like that. Not everyone has access to that. You can then disable firmware updates if you want to. And the last option, device always visible, that's talking about the nearby devices list. So there, right, as you can see it now, it's enabled, but if we turn it off, when the device is actually powered on, you can decide how long that stays visible in the nearby devices list. So, for example, you could have it there for 1 minute if you wanted to. That's the minimum setting. Therefore, when you power the device on, it will appear in the nearby devices list for up to 1 minute and then hide itself from the list.